Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, we are from Group 3 with the members Dinda Modesiro, myself, Nanda Sulistiawati, and Andra Naufal. And today we would like to present our topic about engagement. So, engagement is about how a writer or speaker present their ideas and responds to other opinions. It shows, does the writer present something as a fact, or does the writer allow other opinions? Engagement is about a voice in the text, position towards other viewpoints, and whether the statement is open or closed to discussion. In other words, engagement examines how voice works within a text. Also, in academic writing, engagement is often used to demonstrate a critical attitude toward other sources. Engagement is divided into two broad categories. There are monogloss and heterogloss. So, monogloss is a statement that doesn't indicate the presence of any other voice. The writer states something as a fact or truth without opening up the space for discussion. The characteristic of monogloss are no word like maybe, according to, or said, and does not refer to other people's opinions. For the example, this method is wrong, and students need discipline. So it does not open up space for discussion, and it sounds strong and close. Next is heterogloss. Heterogloss means there is more than one voice in a text. The author acknowledges the presence of other perspective. And also, heterogloss is divided into four main types. There are disclaim, proclaim, entertain, and attribute. Disclaim is used to reject or refuse another view. There are two main forms, deny and contrast. It can deny something and show contrast. For the example, this is not true, and many people agree, but I disagree. And next is proclaim. Proclaim strengthens the writer's position. It shows strong belief or agreement. For the example, of course this is correct, and research clearly shows blah blah blah. So it sounds confident and strong. And next, entertain. Entertain shows possibility and the writer is not 100% sure. For the example, this may help students, or it seems effective. So entertain sounds softer and more open. And the last is attribute. Attribute means giving the opinion to someone else. For example, the teacher said that blah blah blah, or according to the research blah blah blah. The writer shows that the idea comes from another source. Okay, the next material will explain by my partner Adra. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dina, for the great explanation. Now we're moving on to the analysis itself. First, I want to analyze the first example here, which we take from the article itself. So here we have a monogloss. If you remember that monogloss is like explained by Dinda itself, it's about statement that doesn't indicate the presence of any other voices. So it is a statement, and a statement from the one person itself, which is the author. So you can take a look at here the text itself here. This over reliance on AI dialogue systems can significantly impact decision making, blah 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 blah. And it is a statement, ladies and gentlemen. No other voices, and it's just like a pure statement that by only oneself. Anyway, we're moving on to the heterogloss here. Heterogloss is different types from a monogloss, which you can bring more voices, more than one voices in a text. So we can take a look in here. The first thing is a disclaim. Disclaim. What is disclaim? Disclaim is types of a heterogloss itself. It is used to reject or refuse another view. So you will expect a rejection or a comparisons here. We can take a look here. Despite examination of the ethical concerns associated with these technologies, there is a noticeable gap in the investigations on how blah 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 blah. You can see the key word here, the despite examination, and also he brings up there is a noticeable gap. So that is a comparison. That is a comparison from other articles that maybe not fully going deeply on these topics. And this claim also can makes your research, makes your article more strong and more outstanding, because to pick which one is the best, you have to compare. So the next material, which are heteroglosses, are also proclaim until attribute, will be explained by my partner Nanda.
Okay, so I will continue the address explanation about the analysis of our material. The next is the result of analysis in heteroglossus proclaim. So we can see the result of heteroglossus proclaim within the passage, which is the findings show that AI dialogue system are a promising tool for assisting in the writing of scientific papers. This sentence strengthens the writer's position by referring to research findings. The findings show that reinforce the claim and signal strong alignment with research evidence because it emphasizes and supports the writer's stance with authority. It is categorized as proclaim. Next is heteroglossus entertain. So we can see the words that is turned into blue, which is while some appreciate these tools support, there is a prevailing concern about potential overabundance. So this is the real example, and we can see that this is the example of heteroglossus entertainment, because this sentence acknowledges multiple perspectives. The praise some appreciate introduces other voices, and the word potential show possibility rather than certainty. The writer is not fully committing to one absolute position, but instead open space for consideration. Therefore, it belongs to the entertain category. And finally, the heteroglossus attribute. Just like the words that I turned into blue, which is Gao et al. 2022, found a concerning trend, and so on. This is clearly a tribute because the claim is assigned to an external source. The writer brings another voice into the text by citing Gao et al. The responsibility for this statement belongs to the researchers, not directly to the writer. This is why this is categorized as attribute. In conclusion, all of the sentences are monoglottal because several of them acknowledge other voices, strengthens claim with research, rejects assumption, or present possibilities. Only the first sentence is purely monoglossic because it presents a single, unquestioned voice. Thank you. I think that's all.